afraid we're not open yet. I'm still setting up for the night. But you don't have to go just yet. It's awfully cold out there. Is it snowing? Oh, no. Then you don't need to go out there. Here, come in here. Come on in, I know. We're not open, but we will be soon, and then maybe you can help me. I was just putting together the drink menu for tonight. Does anything catch your fancy? I know. They're awfully pretty, and they all look so tasty. I myself have tried them, just with myself at home experimenting, but tonight is the first night we are debuting the new drink menu. What do you say? Looking at this blind without knowing what's inside anything or what the flavors are, which one looks the tastiest to you? See, I myself am drawn to this one just because it's so big, so sturdy. It just looks like it would be fun to pick up and sip out of. But also, this one is so cute. It's so tiny and it's so sparkly. It just looks so Christmassy and fun. But if we're being completely honest, if I were sitting at home by myself, I'm a classic girly. When I'm out having a good time, socializing, sure, I'll get fun themed drinks, but just me, right here. Simple red, delicious. But you know what, come here. Sit down with me, and I'll allow you to be the judge, like a little tester. Do you want to do that? Do you want to be my taste tester? Yeah, it's totally free. Listen, even exchange. I'll give you free drinks and you give me your honest opinion, okay? Great. Let's see. Oh, do you like the bells? I do too. So festive. So cheery. Alright, stop. You're distracting me. You're very friendly. Let's see. So, I did design this drink menu myself. So, let's run through what we have, okay? Starting with Yuki. Now, Yuki here is going to sell for $14, and it has Knob Creek Rye, apple puree, apple blossom lemon, spiced syrup, and when it is ready to be served, it's going to have a flambéed apple garnish. Now you can see it's a heftier glass. I think this is generous enough for. What do you think? Look at it. Deep purple color. So pretty, right? Right, okay, so you take a sip of that and I'll tell you about Yuki. See if you got us. Each drink card has a cute little something on the back. So, Yuki is a snow spirit that takes the life of her victims by luring them into the frozen lands. Very appropriately Christmas. Now you tell me what you think of Yuki. Right, exactly. Not too sweet. Right. Well, don't sip on too much of it. What do you think of the artwork? So cute, right? Yeah, Yuki is actually one of my favorites from this menu, but honestly, all you have to do is put apple in anything, and I'll just eat it all up. I have cinnamon apple donuts right now that I brought for my lunch break, and I am super duper looking forward to them. But look at us. We're sitting here chatting each other's ears off. Let's move to the next. Now, moving on to the next one. This little red guy here. Looks tasty, right? Well, this one is called Moku. See any similarities? I know. He's so handsome with those horns. I love anyone with horns. Just so tasty. So attractive. Anyways, Moku here has Hornitos Reposado, Tipplers, Angostura, pumpkin puree, and a lemon for just a little spot of brightness in there. You'll see it brings a lot of clarity and sharp, just a little bit of sharpness to the pumpkin. Go ahead. Try Moku and let me know what you think of him. So not one of your favorites. Okay, that's fair. Not everyone has, similar tastes, but let me give you the little snippet on him. During the autumn festival, a man drinking in a temple is surrounded by countless eyes. He is brought to his death where only his eyes remain. Okay. Not a fan of Moku, and that's okay. He's a good-looking guy, but he just doesn't make a tasty drink, Okay. Are you excited for the little guy? Are you? Are you excited for the little drink? Okay. I am too. Especially after the lukewarm reception to the last. Okay. So the next one is our gorgeous girl, Beanie Lantern. She's actually going to be $18. She's a little more expensive, but I promise, totally worth it. She is tiny and delectable, very intense, so a little bit really goes a long way, okay? She's not a shooter. She's a tiny sipper, a little taster. You want to make her last and allow the intensity to build, okay? Okay, let's hear about her. So she actually has the Gent Lapsang Foro Amaro, spiced syrup, and smoke. I know. As I promised, tiny, intense, and absolutely delectable. She is mind-bending. I feel you'll like Old Girl quite a lot. Go on then. Take a sip. Take a few sips. She's delightful. Go on then. Nice. No, go ahead. Take more. Take all you want. You are giving me great feedback here. Let me tell you about her while you enjoy her. So now, you taste her while listening to this, okay? Let's make it an experience. An elegant woman with her maid carrying a lantern. She lures lures her prey into darkness, where they unknowingly meet their demise with the ghost of Otsuya. I know. As I said, tiny, intense, and absolutely spectacular. I knew she'd be a hit. She is just a delightful little lady. Do you think $18 is too much or just right? Exactly. That's what I thought. They have to pay extra if they want something great, right? Okay, now let's move on to over here. Now over here we have Jorugomo. $13, so quite a bit more affordable than our little darling here. Let's see, she is Roku, cucumber puree, lemon, and togarashi. Now, there is a little difference here, as you'll see. I made two variations of the same drink. This one is the recipe, straight up, as I told you. This one has a kick. This is the spicy version, and paired with the cucumber, it's absolutely incredible. Even if you yourself don't like it hot, it's worth trying this, okay? Okay, play it safe. Right, you're right. Go ahead and try the first version and let me know how you like that. Okay, fair enough. Okay, perfect. Now try the spicy version. Go into it with an open mind. I promise it's got a kick, but it's tasty. And let me tell you about our spicy girl here as you give it a sip. Now, here we have half woman, half spider. She hunts her male prey to devour while luring them in with her beauty. See, the ingredients make sense now, don't they? Come on, take a little sip of her and let me know how she makes you feel. Oh goodness, no, don't gulp her. Especially since you've already had quite a few sips and I would not be a responsible bartender. Not allowed you to have too much. What do you think so far? Are you having a good time? Are you glad you stopped in? I'm glad you stopped in. I'm having a really good time with you. Okay, how about this? Let's try the final drink. Now that I've gotten to know you a little bit, I do think that you'll have a taste for this one. You seem to have a very advanced palate. You're very open to trying new tastes, new flavor combinations. Or maybe you're just getting a little loosey-goosey from trying so many of my creations. But don't let me get ahead of myself. Now here we have another great one with horns. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You'll see $12 for this very generous glass. Very nice, right? Her name is Hanako, Shazaku, Fleur-Chamante, Hibiscus, and Yuzu. You will find that though she's a very sturdy girl, she has a very light and airy flavor. Sip her lightly and see how she's like a cloud, a fog on the tongue. How the liquid seems to float in your mouth. Yes. Float on her. Delectable, right? Now enjoy her as I tell you about her. Upon entering a restroom and knocking on a stall door 3 times, a bloody Hanako-san will appear in the mirror and pull you to hell. Now, take another sip with that promise in mind. Sip, 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 and see how you enjoy the taste of your invitation to hell. Quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. I like that one too. I figured you would. Drink a little more. You came here to enjoy yourself, right? To escape the outside world. I know you saw the closed sign out front, and you came barreling in anyways. So go ahead, friend. Drink deeply. These drinks are magical, not just in theme, not simply infused with the magic of the season, but each one of these is specially crafted to make you happy, happy, happy. Each one, each sip will bring you peace, happiness. And don't you crave that? Peace, happiness, escape. Yes, it's all you've ever wanted. Cheers, my friend.